footprints for the entire hour before this game tipped off.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo is ready to go crazy. Let's go nuts. Washington on the hand back to Jones. Washington pulls the three and knocks it home.
But another thing that's true about Dallas is that they are leading the NBA in clutch games. That means every game that they are playing is coming down to the last 5 minutes, regardless of who's on the court. And you see the slow stepped and one by McDaniels.
A deceleration move by McDaniels is good for the and one. First game out of the break for both these teams. Middleton off the away action. Lobs it up for Gafford, couldn't connect. Middleton missed it, and Gafford cleaned it up. It's interesting to see how much at times Minnesota has Anthony Edwards off ball as that shot comes off. And the outlet picked off by McDaniels with that 7'2" reach.
I don't think they knew how high you had to throw it to get it over his reach.
Edwards staying in front of Middleton. There's that great defensive ability by Edwards, but a better shot that.
Because that's what it is. It's not talent with young point guards. And just speed in for that layup. It's can you manage and control a team. It's very different at this level.
On just 2 field goal attempts. Nas Reed checked into the ball game. DiVincenzo rolls and punches it home. Edwards perusing the court. Got to a strong hand off glass.
Rim runs, collapsing the defense, that's where he's at his best.
McDaniel sprays it out to Nas Reed. His first goal is pure bubble. Tipped it out to Dosunmu, who checked in during the break. Dosunmu with a nice in and out. Gobert with another cleanup.
Now, Rudy, you can't do that after I just complimented.
He was feeling nice.
He was feeling nice. He tried to hit him with a euro.
Martin on the drive, turns the corner on Gobert for the layup. Thank you.
He raised
facts.
I apologize. I don't think your list is valid.
What do you mean by that? Dosunmu knocks down the three. He hits it ahead to Martin. They got numbers. Washington smoked the layup. And here's Reed around the world. It's Nas. It's wild. And we're just living in it. Minnesota leading by 12. Dosunmu. In rhythm, McDaniels from deep. Got it. Williams out top against McDaniels. Reed switches onto him off the screen. Williams inside. A lot of jelly to score the bucket. Quickly up to McDaniels. There's the rookie underneath. Making an impact. The lead is up to 17. Largest of the ball game for the Timberwolves. Tyus Jones off glass. Bagley with the flush. Daniels back to Bones Highland. Launching the three and connects. Bones Highland spent a lot of time down in Miami and San Remy's gym getting in a lot of work on the Tuesday after All-Star break. And Jones counters with a three at the other. Here's Nas Reed with the cross. Rebounded by Washington. Dallas looking to push. Marshall got the float game. Buy one, get one free. Najee Marshall.
Why are they not having an impact? The impact is being shown in other areas.
Edwards off the floppy action, lobs it up. Never made it to its target. 2-on-1 the other way. Johnson connecting on the high handoff.
If there, if he would have just gone straight in, Rudy did his job.
Edwards launching. No whistle, and Gobert cleaned it up.
He would be a great mentor for Cooper Flag, but he would also be a valuable asset to other teams.
Edwards elevates for the rebound, and Gafford, man, he put Randall in the friend zone. Washington at the other end for the lay. Good transition.
Well, guys, Julius Randle said he's become more of a connector. He's adjusted his mindset. He said with Ant playing more point guard this season, Randle said he's wired to score.
Off the DiVincenzo screen, has a mismatch in Bagley. Playing with his food out front. Three ball is good. The lead is up to 17. Middleton on the spin. Man, the float game off the window.
He just throws it as high off the glass as he possibly can. That's a tough shot there by Chris Middleton.
Edwards, a contested three. It doesn't matter for Ant-Man. Connects one-on-one against Edwards. This will test Ant-Man's defensive abilities. That is a Sage veteran at work, folks. Chris Middleton.
But in your defensive approach, and that's where Chris Finch talks about they've got to be more consistent down the stretch.
Randall off the bounce, a little bit strong. Gobert with the putback inside. Middleton turns the corner. Fades away over Edwards and knocks down another one. Three-point play, but they get the deficit below 10. Here's Edwards off the wide pin and lost the handle. Had it knocked away. Washington on the break with the left. Got it.
About consistency. When you look at the bad losses from the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's not their offense. They've got 77 points single night, no matter who you are playing, and they just haven't quite gotten there this year.
Big swings defensively from Minnesota. They give up a three to P.J. Washington. Also, attempt to get into that low post area last couple of times. He scored a bucket. This time into the mid-range. Got it and one. Two McDonald's All-Americans recently, and big part of the women's basketball scene. Randall off the window.
Let me say this. I have not met many basketball minds like Jason Kidd, and if kids are able to be taught by him or within his system.
Reed inside with the jump hook. Anytime that you can get a shout out on a J. Cole album, which he has recently on J. Cole's new drop, then you're doing something on the basketball.
You've been listening to J. Cole's new drop?
Yeah, unbelievable.
If you're talking about shutting that water off, Minnesota, you do not want Klay Thompson to get going.
Gobert with the lob from Naz Reid. Perusing the court, Reid into the corner. Got it back. It's wet. Naz Reid with a splash. Gobert with the block, 2-on-1. Dosunmu racing to the other end. And that's going to be a goaltending call against Williams. Count the bucket, the lead at 10. Claiming the screen. Williams got into the lane and lays it in off the window. Reid just puts his head down, burrowing his way to the bucket and got the fortuitous touch.
Is one of those teams that you can always count on because they have that depth, because they have that versatility.
Here's Thompson. Tough contested jumper. Boy, he knocks it home. Back out to Bagley. Tyus Jones making his homecoming tonight to Minneapolis. Shot clock at 1 for Bagley. Launches. Got it. Marshall slips out against McDaniels. Little jump hook. That's his shot. And he knocks it.
They played against better teams. They would get to Anthony's body and make him play in the crowd. Right now, Dallas is letting him tag.
Now 4 of 6 of late. Reid with a quick sit dribble, pulls up and knocks it home.
Can you run an offense? Can you do something to get a good quality look?
And little machine gun dribble, pops clutch, lefty, got it! A miraculous lefty lay!
The best players in the world in a way we haven't seen very often.
Middleton on the wing against Dosunmu, going to try and walk him down. Dosunmu stood him up pretty well. Sometimes with a prolific score, doesn't matter.
It's beautiful to watch, especially with Charles celebrating his 80th birthday.
Off the window to the wall. Edwards getting that jumper to fall with 3 minutes to go. Time to work out for Ant-Man here. Piercing the paint and got the roll. Under 1.5 to go.
And so he's using the clock.
Edwards on the blow-by. Got to his kill spot. Edwards flares to the corner. Releases another three. Hotter than fish grease. Touch the trophy, sharing it with them.
He is not cocky, ladies and gentlemen. He is convinced.
Gobert the trailer. And there's the exclamation point. Minnesota will win at 122-111. And earn their 35th win of the season.
For the highlights.